I think the point of the last tape was that a lot of people will say that, yeah, well, I'm angry and I don't like where this is going and I want people to have rights and I want to show my solidarity with others. But aren't these the same people that been watching newsreels of people being killed and raped for years and years and they just tried to ignore it the whole time, going, well, I'm not going to worry about that. It doesn't affect me. I just don't think these people are willing to stand up in solidarity and do what's needed to change the government here in the United States. I think they're just going through motions and they're going to get weak and they're going to get tired and they're going to just go back home, go back to their job and say, you know what, I can't do nothing. I wish I could, but I can't. I don't think they're willing to go to any length to make change happen. I have no faith in American people. This society has taught me one thing, that most people, they're happy with their little life and their little box world they live in, and they don't want to help other people if it costs them. Sure, if they can help you and it doesn't cost them anything, they'll be, yeah, I want to help. But when it comes down to it, they're just worried about themselves or their family or their little family unit on their little cul-de-sac in their little plastic lives where they live. They don't want to stand up and do something that will actually cost them. So right now, in this stage of the protest, all we see is them sitting there, which is good, but I don't feel they're going to go to the lengths necessary to make any change. And I think if they want to, they're going to have to not go to work. They're going to have to pull their kids from school. They're going to have to stop buying gas. They're going to have to stop paying their cell phone bills. They're going to have to, go without. That's a hard fact, that when you go against the government and want to change it, the government's going to make some kind of restrictions on your life. I don't think that they're just going to give in to your demands. I used to play King of the Hill when I was a kid. And I don't know if you guys understand King of the Hill, but it's just a pile of dirt. And one kid goes to the top and goes, I'm the king of the hill. And you can stand at the bottom of the hill and say, you're not the king of the hill. We don't believe you're the king of the hill. You come down from that hill right now. And that kid will just sit there, I'm the king of the hill. I'm not coming down. And then the kids rush up there and they try to tackle the kid and throw him off the hill. I don't think by going, hey, Mr. Trump, will you please leave presidency? We're not happy with you. I really don't see that happening. He'll just say, oh, they're going to get tired of it. They're going to get weak. They're not going to want to give up any of their little freedoms or whatever they think they have that keeps them in their little place. So at some point, they're just going to go back home and go to work, say fuck it, and do what they've always done, which is ignore the situation. Anyway, day 3 of the Trump presidency. Pretty entertaining. Not very exciting so far.